This is my dear friend Allie, and to celebrate the closure of our sophomore year of college, we decided to take a grand road trip across the state of Washington. Follow us along throughout our epic odyssey to see us survive the elements, hide from creepy men, and get up to plain no good. We are currently in a rest area because we have to wash our face. We've been doing this in gas station bathrooms lately, but we found a little rest area. It's actually kind of cute. We're kind of living in luxury. Look at this. We got our own skylight. No mirrors, because we don't need a mirror to feel pretty.
Yes. If anything, we feel prettier without the mirror.
Exactly. So here's our station, our beauty station. Here's our vanity. You want a tour? Oh, fine. I'll give you a tour. Here's room number 1.
Stall number 1.
Stall number 2. Stall number 3. Stall number 4.
Back to the grind.
We were in Seattle for approximately 10 minutes. We went to... Should I start from the beginning? We were trying to find a bathroom because we both really needed to go to the bathroom, but Seattle traffic is awful and we're both not city girls and we don't know how to drive in the city, so it took us a long time to find a bathroom. We found the bathroom finally at Trader Joe's, refilled on snacks and stuff. And now we're trying to get the fuck out of here because we don't want to be in Seattle anymore. We were going to do a little Seattle day, do all the touristy things, but we quickly realized that was not realistic.
Allie's a little sad because Allie missed the last 2 of her exits and is now across the river.
Now we have to make this giant ass U-turn.
That's not even half of it. We've been driving the wrong way for the past like 5 minutes.
I'm like the one in me, that's okay. Give me the best shot. Nah, 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 come on. Really good at it. Sex in the air. Alright, let's talk about sex. Little bit. Brings out the man in me. Creations, bump like acne, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. Orgasms with my mellow accents, Black Street and Teddy, the original rum shaker. Sure mine. Think about the girl all the time. We out.
Alright, tubers, we made it to our campsite for the night.
After a very long, strenuous drive by Martha. Thank you, Martha.
Of course. Where we're backpacking tomorrow is near the Quinault River section of Olympic, and I started driving towards Fork. The only entrance is like through the southern entrance of the Quinault River part, and we had already driven like pretty far up north, so we had to backtrack. Anyway, long story short, we are now in Calilock, I think that's how you say it, Washington, and we found a really beautiful campsite. And look at what our view is.
Dufwickin Beach.
Dufwickin Beach! And we're looking fly as hell for a hot girls trip on the beach.
OOTDs.
OOTD. Alright, we got Allison here. Tell us where your outfit...
This is my Margaritaville hat. I thrifted it. This is a North Face jacket. My sister thrifted it and gave it to me. This is a Champion crew neck. I thrifted it. These are Lulu leggings. These are my mom's socks and my Tropic Crocs.
Woo! Hottie. Hottie. Alright, now
Alright, you go.
Oh, okay, my turn. Alright guys, so we'll start today off with my zip up.
This way. This
Oh.
way.
I was on the flow there.
There you go.
Alright guys, we'll start today with my zip up. I got this from the thrift store, and it's what? LL Bean. What? LL Bean.
Keep going, keep going.
Then I got this black long sleeve shirt. I got this from Sierra Trading Post. My green glasses to match the green trees. Here's a giving Nickelodeon.
Something like that.
This beanie I got from the thrift store. And then my leggings from Sierra Trading Post. And my Chacos and my socks, and my hair that I grew myself. Wow.
We out here.
Cowabunga, everyone.
Zoomed out.
Wait, just make it look artsy, whatever your intuition tells you.
Okay.
It'll probably be wrong, but... Okay, we made it to the Tree of Life. That's just like a really big tree that collapsed in on itself pretty recently, and it'll soon be washed away into the ocean and no longer be a tree of life, but a tree of death. Damn. We should go in there. Why do we pay for camping?
Literally. It's so soft. Yo moment.
No moment. No moment.
I'm gonna pee in my pants. A little bit.
But no one wants to eat. Oh, I got sand on me. Yeah, moment. This is our campsite. Little tour. I'll give you a tour. So there's the ocean, and then our campsite is just this spot here, and then we have this really open space in case we want to put a tent, which we probably will not. Our little campfire ring, fire pit, little campfire table where we will be cooking up our dinner
Show the cool tree.
in this cool bulbous tree.
The tree of the goiters.
Let the good times roll.
These are the vibes. Vibe check. Certified yaw moment.
Certified yeah moment.
Certified yaw moment.
Don't judge my fire making skills. I know it's really bad. I go off vibes and vibes only when it comes to making fire. This is vibes based bushcraft. This is vibes based bushcraft, okay? I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, I do know what I'm doing, but everything is so moist here. I don't think it's gonna happen very easily. So we just ate dinner. The sun is gradually setting, but we just spent some time organizing what we're gonna take on the backpacking trip tomorrow. So here's my bag, there's Allie's bag. Yeah, I think this is the lightest I've ever packed for a trip, which is really, really nice. But, excuse you. Look at Allie's fit. Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't shown this. Look at this girl. Who let her out here? Who let her out here? You think of me a brute? What store?
Yeah.
Screenager, screenager, screenager. Alright guys.
I won't look, but YouTube can watch.
I'm getting this on video. Hey, you're my Kuna Brown's now. Thanks for coming along. It's really hard to hide the sweats, girl. I'm sorry to break it to you. What's she doing? What the Good morning. I just woke up from amazing sleep. I got the car all ready so that we can drive over to the visitor center. I'm currently walking to get one last look at the ocean. We unfortunately can't really stay here any longer. It's like 6 a.m. Because I gotta drive us over to the Wilderness Information Center where we will do all the boring but necessary parts of going backpacking in Olympic, like getting bear canisters and getting our wilderness permits printed and information about the wildlife and such, just to stay safe and to be as respectful to the area as possible. But look at this. I'm so sad we have to leave so early. It's so crazy. There's so many of them. Okay, we're in a not so ideal situation right now because of me. I didn't do my research and I didn't see that this ranger station is permanently closed. I forgot my bear canister in Utah. The one thing I needed to remember. I don't really want to go out there without a bear canister, so I don't really know what to do. All the ranger stations, I just talked to a local and he said that most of the ranger stations are closed. Yeah, I feel majorly stupid for that. Whatever, we're gonna make pancakes for now. Oh, Allie. We bought chocolate chip pancakes. It's okay, we can fish out the chocolate chips.
It's like how many chocolate chips are in there?
Enough for you not to like them. Girl, could this get any worse?
Or you can just make your pancakes now with something else.
Or, no, you wanted pancakes. Let's figure out a solution. If we had a sifter, we can sift them out.
Yeah, let me pull out my sifter. Seriously, that'll take way too long. I can just have like oatmeal and a cookie or something.
Girl, you're like been wanting pancakes for the past 2 days. How am I gonna sit here and eat pancakes in front of you? We are not backpacking right now and everything is going wrong, but at least we get to see elk. He's staring at me so hard. Update. The last clip you guys probably saw, I was a little bit distressed, but I drove us into service a little bit. Well, first of all, we had our pancakes, we chilled out a little bit. I drove us into service, and then I called the Wilderness Information Center in Port Angeles, which is the only one that's open right now. Called them, was like, hey, where can we get a bear canister? They're like, the closest thing to you is the Forks Thriftway, which Forks, Washington, from where I'm at right now is an hour. So we'd have to drive an hour, get the bear canister, drive an hour back, and then after the backpack, drive an hour to return it, and then drive an hour back, because it's way up further north. I was like, is there any backpacking trips or backpacking trails that we can take that do not require bear canisters? And he was like, wait, now that I think about it, Enchanted Valley requires bear canisters, but the campgrounds before it don't require bear canisters. So long story short, we just changed our permits so that we're camping at the spots that don't require bear canisters because they have bear wires. But easy fix. So now we don't have to worry about driving anywhere extra. Look at how many cars are here. I've never been to a busier trailhead for a backpack. There's a goddamn school bus here. We have 10 miles to our campsite. First bridge, probably of many. Minutes in, we're already at bridge number 2. Allie and I are going to try to greet people with different greetings other than hello. So we're going to go by the alphabet.
Awesome, right?
Yeah.
You did it. Hi. Better than the pictures, huh?
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Doesn't get better than this, huh?
Well, now it's first time.
Us too.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Good. Fantastic weather, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're about 5 miles in, and we found a little log to have our lunch because we're halfway through. It's on today's menu, Food Network.
Blueberry muffin Lara bar and some honey mustard trail mix. Delectable.
Alright, we made it. Mile 10. We're hungry. We're a little hungry. A little tired. Our feet hurt a little bit, but we found a camp spot here. And since we don't have the bear canister, we're gonna have to hang our food on this communal bear wire that's just down there somewhere. What's up, to? Right. What's up, tubers? What's up, tubers? We're gonna eat some dinner. Today we are having chickpea tikka masala, fire cold because who gives a shit? And we also forgot the lighter, so
No hot food for us.
no hot food for us. You want to show what you're having today?
Yes. I forgot a spoon as well, so I'll be waiting until Miss Marv is done so I can He's her Hirschfeld, but I am going to have a lovely chilled coconut chickpea and turmeric curry, and then probably a pack of tuna. My options, I'm thinking tonight I'll probably do a good ranch flavored. Yeah,
A good ranch.
a good ranch tuna.
Apparently there's a bear just over there. One of our neighbors told us that. Welcome to our humble abode.
Hello MTV, welcome to our crib.
We hung up bear hang, took out all smellables, and now we're ready to veg out for the rest of the night. Here's a little tour of the crib. There's the entrance. Here's my side of the tent. Oh yeah, and then Allie's side of the tent. Oh, she's got a nice color scheme going on. Jeez, the interior design in here goes crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
We've been watching Love on the Spectrum every single night of this trip, and we're really sad that we can't do that right now. We have to think thoughts, we have to have conversations.
Sorry, I was about to sneeze. Sorry, that was me thinking thoughts.
Alright, we're gonna chill for the rest of the night and hopefully sleep in because we kind of have like all day tomorrow to hike up to Enchanted Valley, which is only 2 miles from here. So yeah, we were thinking about potentially hiking out all the way tomorrow. That would be 14 miles tomorrow. Today we did 10, so that'd be a little ambitious, but we'll see how we feel. Maybe we'll be over it by tomorrow night. Because Allie did forget her toothbrush.
Don't expose me.
Allie had to. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Allie shit in the ground.
Hey. Yeah, and?
Yeah, and I shit on the floor, and I smell the super milk a little bit. Let me smell yours. Oh, that's like scent therapy.
Good shit.
This tent smells so bad except for your hair.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Allie and I woke up about 20 minutes ago. This is the latest we've slept in all of this trip. But it was really cozy and comfy. We were a little bit worried it was gonna be cold, but it was really freaking hot the whole time. Wow, the camera's really foggy, sorry. Yeah, we slept really well. No bears attacked last night, no wolves.
No jackrabbits.
No jackrabbits. The plan is to hike to Enchanted Valley. It's about like 2.5 miles, 3 miles maybe. And then hike back. We're gonna leave our stuff here, and then if we feel like we want to, we'll start hiking back to the start of the trailhead. Boink. If only it were not raining and we could actually see the peak. Okay, we're coming up on the famous building that you see in all the pictures. This ranger station was built in the 30s by two brothers, and they actually hiked in all of the materials to build this, and the logs were all cut from the immediate area. But that is so cool, and apparently they still use it seasonally for emergency shelter and as a ranger station. That's crazy. They hiked in all the materials to build this guy. Pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, we're having some lunch. Another Lara bar. Classic. We are gonna eat some lunch and then probably start heading back. We decided we're gonna probably try to make it to the car. If not, we're gonna stay at O'Neill Creek because Jimmy John's sounds really fucking good right now. Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's, sorry.
I need some Jersey Mike's RN.
It feels so fucking nice to not be like surrounded by trees finally. And to see some like open spaces, some mountains.
Wide open spaces.
Wide open spaces. Also haven't seen a single bear, and multiple hikers on our way up said they saw one group said they saw 7 bears, and we haven't seen a single one. But we are not out of here yet, so I guess I can't say that too early. But anyway. Oh. I keep seeing things moving in my peripheral. And it's like a bird.
You think it's birds? You think it's the berries?
Oh yeah, we asked one old guy on the trail if he saw any bears, and he's like, berries? I didn't see any berries.
No, not berries.
No sir, use your brain. Okay, we packed up our camp and now we're headed back to the car. We've got about like 10 miles. Jersey Mike's is calling our names.